We're on our way to the airport, and look at this view, man. It's crazy.
Don't even think about putting your phone out that window.
Yeah, it's crazy out here, guys.
All right, guys, this is our last day on Oahu before our big summer trip. We're all pretty excited to get off the island for a little while, get away from the stress and challenges that go along with life at home, no matter where you live. We're ready for some mountain air, some cool streams, some hiking, and some adventures. So whoever wants to join in, we're looking forward to taking you along with us. Thank you guys for joining in. Here we are at the airport. Here comes our ride. We absolutely love our home in Hawaii, but there's nothing like travel and adventure. No matter where you live and no matter where you go, there's always something else to see. As far as airports go, it's hard to beat this one for the view taking off and landing. We have a brief layover in Dallas-Fort Worth on our way to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Everyone is pretty exhausted at this point, including myself, but the excitement to get off the plane and start going on adventures keeps me going. As soon as we step off the plane, the excitement sets in, and we're all having fun and feeling great. You guys ready to be on vacation? Yeah. All right. All right, we made it. We made it to Albuquerque. What a beautiful climate it is right now. It feels like a beautiful spring day. We're pretty much all sick at this point, some worse than others, but we're not going to let that stop us from enjoying ourselves. My good friend Adam is picking us up in the van, which has been stored at his house for 6 months or so. Gannon doing the... Adam's one of my oldest friends. I've known him since I was around 11 years old, right around the age that my oldest son is now. It's really cool to see my boys enjoying the same area that I did when I was a kid. And what would a trip to New Mexico be without a little target practice? Adam is an extremely smart and creative person. He has been really helpful to me in my attempt to start this YouTube channel. He has one of his own that's called Yellow Snow Life, if you want to check it out. New Mexico and Hawaii are like two different worlds. They're so different and yet both so extremely beautiful, and we love them both. Leaving Adam's house, we really didn't have any set route or time frame. We just knew we wanted to get up to our house in northern New Mexico and hang there for a while before heading east towards Florida. We typically take the most direct route, which is I-25 north, This time we decided to go through the mountains east of Albuquerque and explore some unfamiliar territory, and we are so glad we did. There's so much history and culture in the land around here that there's just no shortage of things to do and see. What?
Where are we even going?
We're not going anywhere, we're just looking. This is the Abo Pass Trail.
Let's keep this.
No thanks.
Use it for touring.
Well, we could, but we could find a million other things to keep. We don't need to keep track of something. I promise you that we'll find a lot of cool stuff to shoot at. Alright everyone, here we are at Abo Pass Trail in New Mexico. Our first day of the road trip. What's up, Eli?
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go inside the van.
We are not grumpy. We're having a great time.
This is
Yes, this is going to be an actual YouTube video. I don't know what he's doing, but finally I got these guys out of the car, off their phones. They get 2 hours a day when we're on the road like this. So, here we are, Abo Pass Trail in New Mexico, about an hour south of Santa Fe, and maybe an hour and 15 minutes. First day of the road trip, already locked into some great adventures.
subscribe to my channel.
Oh, Baby Gannon wants you to subscribe to his channel. It's called Gannon the Gamer.
No, it's
All right.
no,
Around
yeah,
every corner in New Mexico is something cooler and cooler to see.
Guys, look at that. Whoa. Guys, we're here at the.
You tell me.
I don't remember it. E-Dubs Odyssey.
It's the Abo Monastery ruins or something. This place was built in the 17th century by Spanish missionaries. It's incredible to see the architecture of something like this from so long ago. Like a scene from a movie or something. I can only imagine what life was like 300 years ago when people used this building in daily life. The world has changed so much as we cross the country in our own covered wagon.
We explore a haunted castle.
So, just a few hours off the plane and we're already into some really good adventures. This is the Salinas Mission in between Santa Fe, New Mexico, south of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Awesome old architecture, really beautiful. Incredible architecture and scenery, just a few hours off the plane. Really happy that we're finally out on the road, enjoying ourselves again. Looks happy too. Really happy that we're on the road, trying to decompress and relax, have some fun together. And this is a real nice first stop, first national monument. This is a national monument. Salinas Mission, Abo Pass in New Mexico. It is incredible. Just imagine what this place was like when it had a roof on it. Wow, look at those old beams. Those are huge hand cut beams. It's just a tree. That's where they had their TV. Yeah, it's great. This is just beautiful. What an amazing state New Mexico is. I really just can't get over it. Everywhere you look, it's something different. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please subscribe. Follow along on our journey. This is just the beginning of our summer adventures. And we really hope you guys will join us. Just the first day. We're on the road for
head north,
how long?
then turn right.
2.5 months. So yeah, plenty of adventures to come. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Subscribe to our channel, share with your friends, like our videos, and follow along. This is just the beginning. And check out Gannon the Gamer and Gannon the Gamer 2. He has 2 accounts because he doesn't know what to do with them. That's so cool.
Guys, if you would be paid $1 trillion, would you climb, like, wall climb to the top of there?
I'd do it right now if I had shoes
And if it's
and it wasn't disrespectful. All right, let's.
the people
What?
comedy.
Yeah, your face is not gonna get us that many subscribers.
Oh yeah, look at this face.
Yeah, I know, it's funny looking, but
How is this fucking beautiful?
see, aren't you glad we got out? Aren't you glad I made you turn the phone off?
Yeah.
All right.
Me and the
Thanks
boys
for
are going to
coming
be on the
again.
road for a long time. The plan is to do a complete circle of the United States, basically counterclockwise, starting in New Mexico, heading to Florida, then up to Pennsylvania and the Northeast, then west towards the Pacific Northwest, and then down the coast to Southern California before returning to New Mexico towards the end of July. We have so many things that we want to do along the way. This summer's trip is going to be one for the books. We have a little bit of extra time and a little bit more extra money than we usually do. So we plan on taking advantage of every day and exploring this country as much as we can. We would really appreciate any suggestions that you can put in the comments for things to do along our route, which, yes, we know is a little bit undetermined. But if you know of something cool that we should do, please let us know. This first episode might be a little rough. I'm really just trying to get something out because if I don't, this will never happen. We need to get to a destination where I can sit and organize the van and my thoughts to prepare for the next couple months on the road. We have big plans for this summer and all the activities that we plan on doing along the way, which also means we have a lot of gear in the van that we have to organize. It's not a big space, so we really have to maximize the use of every square inch. I have to admit that the idea of getting everything cleaned and organized and packed is giving me a little bit of anxiety, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to do it. We're all really looking forward to getting into the mountains and camping, but I think at this point it makes more sense to get a hotel for the night so that I can pack and organize. We should make it to Santa Fe, New Mexico a little bit after the sunset, and I think that's a good place to stop. We're headed to Chama, which is in the northwest part of the state, where I bought a house about 10 years ago and have been slowly fixing it up. We keep a bunch of gear in the shed, both winter and summer, and every year we pass through and swap it out when the season demands. Here's some more of the crazy art that you see everywhere in New Mexico, in people's yards, on the side of the walls, everywhere. There's a lot of culture here. New Mexico is also known for its amazing sunsets. Something about the atmosphere and the open horizons just create beautiful sunsets. This was a really nice way to end the first day of our road trip. Although we're all really exhausted, we're also very excited about the days to come, and we can't wait to get on the road as soon as possible. For anyone that has tuned in so far, we really appreciate it. I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to watch our show. I really hope that you'll stay tuned and stick around with us as we travel the country for the rest of the summer. This is just the beginning. Please like our videos, share with your friends, comment, and tell us where you're from and what we should be doing when we pass through your area, because we definitely will be. I also hope you'll forgive me, as my editing skills will hopefully be getting better over the next couple of months. Maybe I should just let my 10-year-old do it. Thank you for supporting our channel, and please help us to share it with everybody else. We hope you've enjoyed this episode and that you'll come back for the next one.